Hey guys, Anthony DiClemente with the Health Blueprint Coaching Program, and I've got a special announcement for you today. If you're someone that has been dealing with pains, aches, tightness, and stiffness, and you feel like you've tried everything and nothing has worked, I've got good news. Now, you've probably had a lot of promises made to you before, and you've tried a lot of things that haven't worked. You probably have a library of books you've purchased online and appointments and money that you've wasted with physicians and on medications and supplements and things like that just haven't got the job done for you. And if that is you, I'm here to tell you that I've got good news. I've worked with people all over the world, men and women, that have dealt with chronic pain and fatigue. Everything from fibromyalgia to arthritis of all forms, aches, pains, tightness, stiffness, even nagging injuries that they just couldn't get to go away. And while most of my clients initially come to me because they want help rapidly and sustainably burning more fat, a lot of my clients also have pain issues, and that's one of my specialties. It's something that I've dealt with myself for many years and had to figure out. My background is in functional medicine. I've taught functional medicine and human performance at Fortune 500 companies, and I've helped a number of the world's best health and fitness experts fix this with themselves, and they've then recommended that their clients work with me one-on-one so that I can help them. And I would like to help you too. And one of the things that, well, let me tell you a story first, and then I'll kind of explain where I'm going with this. Mike Mays is a client of mine. He dealt with debilitating back pain for over a decade. And this is a young man in his early 30s. Was unable to travel. A short flight, just 2 or 3 hours, would have him sidelined for days. And this was really inhibiting his work, his ability to go see the world with his girlfriend. He couldn't play sports like he used to. He used to love to play basketball. Even just walking around town would cause tremendous pain. Any type of movement was a chore. And this wasn't the type of pain where, if you're on a scale of 1 to 10, it's not a 10, but it's all the time, this nagging, dull, incessant pain. And that, if you're someone that's experienced that, it really wears on you. And it can be stressful, it can be emotionally draining, and it can sap your energy as well. So I started working with Mike, and within 3 months, he was moving better. He had experienced a 50 to 75% reduction in his pain. He said that after everyone he'd worked with, and he'd worked with many of the top physicians in Chicago, experts, he was doing chiropractic work, seeing a lot of different chiropractors, different rehabilitation specialists. Nothing was working. Him and I worked together for a few months, 50 to 75% reduction in his pain. He sent me a picture of him on the basketball court playing basketball for the first time in over 10 years, and was raving on Facebook and social media unprompted, like nothing. I'm actually not good at asking for testimonials. I should do it a lot more, but unprompted, he's on Facebook telling people that he's worked with dozens of experts. Nothing's worked, and this is the only thing that's worked for him, was working one-on-one with me as a part of the Health Blueprint Coaching Program. And Mike's case is not an isolated incident. It's something we do with many of our clients. Wendy Chotner came to me, and she had pain in her foot and ankle that was keeping her from working out. She knew that eating well was going to get her some good results and was going to help improve her situation, but she also knew that she had to work out. And the frustrating thing for her was that she couldn't work out. The pain in her foot was so bad, every time she tried, she had to stop early. She couldn't push herself the way that she wanted to challenge herself and the way that she knew she had to change her body. And it was actually keeping her from going to the gym, because it was creating this mental fatigue where she's like, oh, I have to get off the couch and get myself to the gym, and I know it's going to hurt, and it would make the workout so much more difficult than it actually needed to be, because she had that underlying pain. And within a couple sessions working with Wendy, same thing. Foot was better. She joined Orange Theory, started working out there. She's now sending me all of her workouts, and she's thrilled. Her foot's feeling better. She's telling her friends. She's got her friends now calling me, and they're getting enrolled to work one-on-one. So this is something that's worked for many people. And I was on the phone with a woman the other day, and she asked, I could tell she was a little bit defensive, not defensive, I guess guarded is a better word, because she'd tried this so many times before, and she didn't want to set herself up to be disappointed again. She felt like no matter what she tried, nothing was going to work. She felt like she had tried everything, and she was asking me, what makes this different? How do I know this is going to work when nothing else has in the past? And I was like, that's a good question. I'm like, well, I'm a functional medicine expert. I look at underlying nutrient deficiencies and health issues that could be contributing contributing to your problem. We address diet, exercise, stress management, sleep, all of those components. And I utilize a lot of techniques that other experts don't, and blah, blah. And I could tell that it wasn't really striking a chord with her. Although, for some people, they hear that and they're like, all right, awesome, that's what I need. She was kind of like, I'm still not sure that this is any different than all of the other things that I've tried in the past. So I asked myself, I'm like, what can I do to convince people that this works when nothing else will? And the way that I realized I can do this is I can put my own money on the line. And because I believe so much in what we do and how much this can help you, I want to say that if you work with me and you sign up for our 12-month coaching program and you don't get the results, I will give you $1,000 out of my own pocket. And I know that sounds crazy. So what we do is we used to charge all of the money for the month or for the 12-month coaching program up front. And what we're doing now is we're saying, look, pay just half. So pay half of your tuition, and you don't pay the other half unless you get the results that you want. So if you're in pain and your body's hurting, if you're dealing with aches, pains, tightness, stiffness, muscle cramps, muscles locking up, any of those things, if your feet get, if you deal with like peripheral neuropathy, numbness and tingling in your extremities, any of those elements that we've helped our clients with and successfully helped them move past, if you're dealing with any of that, we can help you. And if you don't experience a 50 to 75, even 100% improvement in your pain and reduction in your symptoms, then you don't pay. And that's how much I believe in what we're doing. And nobody else out there is willing to do that. No other doctor that you go to, if you say, hey doc, if you don't fix me, I don't want to pay, doc's going to tell you you're crazy and to get out of his office. But I'm willing to do that because I know that sometimes that little push that you need to take action and to move forward and to suspend disbelief long enough to get enrolled and make a change in your life is just someone saying, look, it's not you. Those other things you've tried, yes, they have not worked, but there are things that work, and it's not your fault that you haven't had success up to this point. I can help you experience that reduction in pain, that improved energy and stamina and vitality that comes with feeling good and confident in your own skin. And as a bonus, you'll lose some weight along the way and you'll have more energy. So if this is something that you want to take advantage of, I'm working with a small group of people to help get rid of their aches, pains, tightness, stiffness, numbness, tingling, peripheral neuropathy. If you're experiencing any of those things, whether it's chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, arthritis, anything that is causing you pain, I can help. And I will guarantee a 50 to 100% reduction in your pain. And if you don't experience it, don't pay the remaining balance. And that's fine with me. I stand behind what we do. I believe in it. I know it works. And you shouldn't have to pay if it doesn't work. So if you want to get started, you can go to healthblueprintcoaching.com and sign up there and get on the phone to talk with one of my coaches. Now, of course, it's up to you. You have to take that next step, and you actually have to take 10 minutes to get on the phone with one of my coaches and let them see if you're a fit for the program, because I wish I could work with everybody, but there's only so much time in a day and there's only one of me. This isn't one of those programs where I hire out, 20 or 30 coaches so that I could get a ton of people and charge, $200 for the program and make a bunch of money that way. But the quality of service that is delivered is compromised. You are working one-on-one with me, the expert. It's the only program in the world where you actually work one-on-one with the expert. A lot of these other programs, you're getting cookie cutter templates, you're getting supplements where they have deals with the supplement company and they're getting a percentage of whatever they sell you. And there's that conflict of interest that I think is completely fucked up. Excuse my language, but I feel pretty passionate about that. And anything that I recommend, I have no incentive. It's only because it's going to help you and it's going to help improve your quality of life. You're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy, and that pain is going to be significantly reduced or eliminated. So if you want to contact me direct and you're ready to get started right now and you want to be considered for one of these 2 remaining spots, send a text message to my personal phone number, which is 847-989-3743, or you can go to healthblueprintcoaching.com. And we've got a form there that you can sign up for and just indicate on the application that you are interested in eliminating your pain. And then one of my coaches will reach out to you. Make sure you pick up the phone because then if you don't, then we'd have to move on to the next person in line. My coach, or not my coach, one of my team members will connect with you, see if you're a fit for the program. And if you are, they can help you get enrolled and help you get on the phone with me so that we can start customizing your program and get you feeling a lot better, get your pain down, and really have you living life the way that you want to live it. So you get off the sidelines into the game of life, no longer just surviving and getting through each day, but really thriving and living life with that vitality and passion and energy that you want, that you deserve, and that you can have. So thanks a lot for your time. Once again, I'm Anthony DiClemente with the Health Blueprint Coaching Program. If you wanted to reach out to me direct, again, my phone number is 847-989-3743. I don't answer phone calls, so you would have to send me a text message. And yeah, got 2 spots left. So if you're interested, hopefully you can get on one of those, and I look forward to working with you and meeting you. Have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good day.